What is going on, you guys? This is Ricky back with Espresso Racer, and today it's a different kind of video. I wanted to thank you guys for 7,000 subscribers. I just hit that now, or just about to hit that, so I wanted to make this quick video to really thank you guys for all the support that you've had, and I promise you I will continue to push out as much content as I can, whether it's photography on my Instagram, which if you guys aren't already, make sure to follow me down below, and as well as the videos I make on YouTube, which I also started doing TikTok, so follow me on that. But again, thank you guys to 7,000 subscribers. And a video that I owe you guys from about 6 months ago was a simple Q&A that I posted on my YouTube community, so I wanted to run through those real quick. All right, so getting right into it, the first question is, would you buy this bike and mod it again knowing what you know now? So I usually put it on each and every video that I do on the Royal Enfield, but if you guys didn't already know, it's a 2019 Royal Enfield Continental GT650. It's a freaking mouthful saying that, but GT650 for short. I'm gonna put all the modifications I've done on the right or left corner up above, so go ahead and check that out. But would I buy this bike and mod it again knowing what I know now? Abso-fucking-lutely. And so the biggest thing I love about this motorcycle is that you can make it however you want. I've seen so many iterations of either this or the Interceptor, and you could really make it however you want. It's a real blank canvas as far as how you want to do it. And what I've done with mine specifically was made sure to get this swooped exhaust from K-Speed. I think that was the biggest selling point of getting the GT650 over the Interceptor, but also cutting the rear, that's another one of my favorite mods. But yeah, I would absolutely mod it exactly how I have it now. I don't think there's much else I want to do to it. The last thing I got done was the Fork Gators, but I really don't want to do anything else to it. Definitely want to get a second bike coming up soon, but yeah, and to answer your question, absolutely. So the next question is, can we put a twin headlight on the GT650? So I don't see why you can't. I think I've seen a few, and I'll try to put some on the screen now if I've seen a dual headlight, but I don't see why you can't. It's a very simple going motorcycle, and like I kind of said before in the first question, the possibilities are endless as far as what you want to do with it. So I guarantee you there's someone, whether in a Facebook group, YouTube community, who has done that to their Interceptor or Continental, so definitely try to go ahead and do that yourself. So the next question is, how comfortable is this motorcycle? The fuel economy on long rides, and commuting for work every day. So as far as comfort, it's definitely a motorcycle. If you've never ridden before, it's more hunched back than a standard, of course, just as far as your ergonomics. The foot pegs are right underneath your, where you'll be sitting in your ass, and then the bars, or as far as the controls and stuff, it's a little bit lower than a standard, so a little bit of pain on your back if you're not used to riding. But I mean, I've done 6 hours on this bike easy with no issues the next day, so comfort, I definitely would not give it any issues. As far as the fuel economy on longer rides, I average about 100 to 110 before the light comes on my motorcycle. So I want to say it's okay for longer rides. If you're riding around with Harleys and larger bikes, you're gonna have to get fueled up a little bit more frequently, but generally 100 miles is safe as far as when you got to get a gas neck. As far as commuting for work every day, I've actually commuted on this bike so much. Currently I'm sitting at, let's see, I'm sitting at just under 15,000 miles on this motorcycle after three and a half years. And yeah, you could absolutely commute with this motorcycle. Obviously, I've had some car issues before where my car was in the shop for a little bit, and so I've actually had to commute on this motorcycle, and no issues whatsoever commuting every day on this. So the final question is, have I ever got pulled over? Luckily, I have never been pulled over on this motorcycle, and I really don't know how, to be honest with you. I'm pretty cautious when it comes to riding in general, as far as looking out for other people on their phone, and so on and so forth, especially cops. I try to avoid them as much as possible, but I've actually never been pulled over on this motorcycle. Yeah, no issues with the law, thankfully. I'm not one to go ahead and run from the cops if someone was trying to pull me over, but luckily just no one has pulled me over. So all right, so that about does it for the Q&A that I got. I want to do another one of these, and I promise you it's not going to take 6 months like this one, but go ahead and leave any of your questions down below that you want answered on the next Q&A, whether it's on this bike, a motorcycle I've ridden in one of my videos, or even my Alfa Romeo Giulia, my car. Go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will make sure to like it, flag it, and add it into the next series of Q&A. But again, the main point I want to address in this video is just thank you guys for the continued support. Like I said, I just hit 7,000 subscribers, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get to 10,000. That's my next goal, guys. So thank you so much. Have a good one.